Hello and welcome back. Alright. Hello, welcome back. This is Frosthair. We are gonna jump right back into Xenoblade Chronicles X. We have some more exploring to do. We have some collectopedia to do. We have some story mission to get on. Do an affinity mission today. Just kind of depends on what's around when we get back to town. But let's jump right back in. Fix this real quick, and we're ready to go. Ready to jump in. Let's do it. First thing I'm going to do actually is check our collectopedia because we haven't updated this in a little bit. Been all around Noctilium. Actually, let's do a category. Let's do by region. Region's better. Some battle points. Always good to have battle points. Remember we updated our class last time, so we're good to go there. Hopefully we learn a little more about some of our equipment things here pretty soon. Let's start working on getting a few of these. Oh. Guess we gotta fight him. Jumping right in. Come on. Bam. Boom. Jumped right in. Got him. Real nice and easy. I hope you guys are having a good day today. I had a long day at work. Had to say goodbye to a friend at work. Was leaving for a better opportunity. I wish him all the best. But it's never fun. I'm sure you guys may or may not know. But you know, it's never fun when you have to say goodbye to a friend like that. You may not see as often anymore or anything like that. So it sucks. And he's much more of like he's a military guy who is very, like, I don't want to say anti like emotions or anything, but he's not like an emotional dude with stuff. And you know, we're friends and everything, but like I can't be like, yo, I'm gonna miss you, man. I feel like that's not necessarily his type of thing to say. So you kind of just gotta be like, hey, you know what? You best of luck. Keep in touch. Keep talking to me. He's gonna be my wedding next week. And so I'm really excited about it. For him to be able to go to a new opportunity. But it does suck a bit. Just shit. Not having that guy around that you can talk to and stuff. So. Regardless of what happens, regardless of what happens in all of life, you know, you wake up the next day and you go on with life. Nothing is ever the end for anyone or anything. I think it's important for people to know that, you know. Nothing's the end of the world. Nothing is. So I'm gonna go to work on Monday, and I'm gonna be just fine. The few people that I talked to there, so I'll be good. my friends also reach out to him. My friend, every once in a while. So that'd be cool. But it just sucks. I have a lot of friends from, well, I've had high school. I stopped talking to pretty much after graduation. And it sucked, but you know, life went on, and I found new friends, and they found new friends, and they went on with their lives. My best friend in high school pretty much never went to college and had kids right away, and you know, I don't want to get into it. You know, friendship goes two ways. And after a while, you just gotta say, you know, that it's not worth it to put effort into a friendship if the other person's not willing to do that. This isn't, of course, this is a completely different conversation than what I was going into, but it kind of brought up, you know, I'm playing games, but you know, everyone's got a vent and things, and it sucks because, you know, I don't necessarily have a lot of friends. I'm playing games with you guys, and that's not a bad thing, but because I'm sure if you're watching this, you probably are entertained by what you're watching and all that jazz. And so I'm hoping you're entertained by it. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with playing video games. There's nothing wrong with being alone, I guess, and playing video games. But you know, it's good to have friends. It's good to have people you can talk to about stuff. And sometimes I find that I'm guilty of not really having a lot of other friends that I can talk to about stuff. So forgive me if at times I talk to you guys about that I just need to say. Sometimes there's things to say. A lot of friends from I had a lot of friends from high school too. I don't talk to anymore, and see pictures and memories of Facebook and stuff from a couple years ago. I just sit there and go, man, those were good times for us. Those were fun times. It sucks that we don't get to do those and get to have those times anymore. And a lot of that is because we were young then. And we weren't necessarily we were good kids, and we didn't do a whole bunch of like dumb things or anything like that. But I'm getting the shit kicked out of me. Oh shit. I doubt HP's gonna kill this by itself. But so I guess you have 23 seconds to talk to you guys more about how have a everyone has a rough face. What's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with having a rough day. Physically, emotionally, mentally. Sometimes I have wonderful days where I have people that, you know, to talk to reach out to and hang out with and things like that. But it's just a day where you have problems at work where you gotta put a lot of effort into solving the issue. Or I do a lot of implementation, so it's well, so and so wants us to do this, and maybe we don't normally do it that way, so we gotta change the way we do stuff so that it fits the mold now. My chair cannot sit still. Jesus. So there's nothing wrong with those days, but everyone needs someone to talk to about it. I have my fiance who I talk to 95% of the time. She's the one that I talk to, even if it's stuff that I'm having a rough day, that's something that regards her, because communication is key. I'm in a relationship, and we know how to discuss items with each other. And sometimes it may upset another, and have little bickers and things like that, and that's fine. That's natural. It's good to talk about those things, but sometimes not around. She went out with one of her friends to go shopping. One of her brides, and there's nothing wrong with that. She went out. That's fine. It's valid, and I get to come hang out with you guys, which is cool. So right on for us. So there's nothing wrong with any of that. It just gives me a chance to open up to you guys. Hopefully, whoever's watching this, if you're watching it live, which I don't think there is anyone in the chat right now, which is sad, but certainly understandable. I'm not a big name person. There's only a few people who watch me on a regular basis anyway. I'm not really playing a very popular game, which is fun. Maybe some more viewers. I certainly have more viewers when I play Mario Maker versus now, and that's fine. I'm not worried about viewers or anything like that. This gives me time to say things that I say and get stuff out and just talk. Because sometimes I just talk. I talk to myself in the shower sometimes in the morning. My fiance will wake up and she'll say, "Hey, what's going on in there? You're talking. It's kind of creepy." Trying to think about an issue for work before I go in. I read my email this morning, and all of a sudden, I realized that I don't know how to do this the way I want to do it, or I'm trying to figure out, talking to myself through an issue or something. I do some computer coding. That's my job. I do computer coding, hospital equipment, hospital software, which I don't know very much about hardware. A ton about software, as long as it's not. I can code the shit out of something cool for you. As long as it's not mostly background stuff. I can optimize something cool. I can work with databases. I can do all that stuff. I'm not good with hardware. I'm not good with. I'm okay with hardware. Not good with communication. We use a lot of TCP/IP. Oh shit! I didn't even realize that I fought that guy. We use a lot of TCP/IP, FTP stuff. I can handle those for the most part, but not super in depth, I'm getting a little tired of this section, and we're really just going back to the main menu, anyways, to the main area, anyways, to go back to the administrative district. So I'm just fast travel and we can chat for a little. Um, so that's me. That's my life. That's things that I do. I don't want to give out too many secrets. I don't want people to find me or anything, but it is what it is. We're talking about coding and things like that. I don't know. We're talking about family and stuff. See if there's any new missions we want to pick up. Let's actually see where we're gonna go next. Talk to people. Cursed people. So we've gone through all of our resources already. That's why. My glasses were all messed up, so I wear my headphones on a one-off ear just so that I can not home alone at the moment. I need to know if like someone's at the door or something like that. No one usually comes up late at night, but in the event that someone does, you should be able to be aware of that. Someone breaking in or something. Alright, cool. 750 premium. Got that. Give her 700 units. Defeat 5 juvenile simius in Primordia during the day. That one. Acquire the data unit Christie. Show her some gratitude.
How's it going?
Give some uranium. Got plenty. Incomplete. Yeah. We can go do this thing. We'll drop off some more brain over here, just so that we can start making new weapons. Jams. I like beam technology though. Let's give half of what we have, so like 6 grand, 5 grand, 6 grand. Cool. Also, let's go talk to Eleanor about some of our other skills.
Your blade level's gone up.
Yeah, it has. Room colors.
What do you want to improve? Hang in there. Yes? Well...
Oh, my blade level can go up. Okay. So mechanical level 4, which is good. I think there was a mechanical level 4 around the front. I want to do that Simius thing, but we're also in the city, so like it's kind of pointless to go away from the administrative district, you know? We're already here. I think this box here is the 4 that I wanted. Right on. Got some credit, got some experience. Is there anything over here that was on? Oh.
Hey,
Oh, con elevator. Alright. The administrative district. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. There's some baseball on tonight. There's some football on tonight. I'm a Bengals fan. Sorry if I hate anyone. Sorry if you guys hate me for whatever reason now. Diamondbacks fan.
Picked up another Xeno, or someone's been holding their breath too long.
This is Al. We met in Noctiland.
We are
I'm,
This planet has been our home since
I'm not
days of
that
yore.
big of a fan of the NFL, so Bengals.
Long-time resident.
Team I root
that's why
for.
we brought him
Wow.
back.
Not a team that I like.
His knowledge could
About
prove invaluable.
Diamondbacks, I'm real
I'd like
hardcore
to
on,
request
but like I like.
permission for him to stay in New
I'm not
LA.
gonna be like, oh, you're a Dodgers fan.
We can't allow just anyone to waltz into our
University
city
of-
and win. How much do we know about him?
College sports.
I know enough. Enough to say that we can trust him.
All Mira natives are good, honest folk.
Yes, Tatsu, yes. Anyway, Elma, you do seem quite sure of yourself. All right. I'll share the responsibility. He can stay. If that's acceptable, Mr. Director General.
If you're both certain, so be it.
Many thanks, good sirs. Truly, we are walking on the ninth cloud of seventh heaven. Please call us El. The rest is far too formal. And honestly, we prefer El anyway.
More importantly,
He says
Colonel,
we.
what happened with the Lifehold unit?
He says we a lot, but like also
I see.
he's just one person.
It wasn't the war after all.
No. Confirmed it was one of the archive units. Unit number 07.
07? That would be the LC repository, wouldn't it?
One of three, but yes. The entirety of the Library of Congress archives. As I recall, the data was stored on units 07 through 09.
Well, thank God it wasn't the core. This situation could have been a lot worse.
I wonder. The LC archives contained nearly every published work in mankind's history. It's not like it's just a bunch of random books and manuscripts, you know. It's a history of human thought, a record of opinions and emotions.
I mean, yeah, sure, but...
So if you stop and consider what it means to lose even a third of that data, it's a cultural and historical loss of catastrophic proportions.
We do have parity data for the archives here. We know which unit was lost, so hopefully we can find some way to restore it.
Let's hope so.
Moving on. These ganglion. You're certain they were involved in the destruction of Earth?
Here, see for yourself. The left shot is from a battle over Beijing. The right from our encounter.
Son of a... Is it possible this is
Now
their
it's
native
get my
planet?
eyes.
Tatsu told us they were from here, and El confirmed it. Recent arrival, very recent.
So, either it's one hell of a coincidence, or they followed us.
Yeah, they did. They followed us. Those bitches.
Considering they appear to be systematically targeting the Lifehold, I'd say that leaves no question they followed us here.
Could they possibly know the purpose of the Lifehold?
Maybe the whole reason we haven't found the core yet is because those scumbags already trashed it.
If so, none of us would be here talking in the first place, would we?
You got a point there.
This information doesn't leave this several recent Pathfinder reports of Xeno sightings and contact. They may or may not be ganglion. But regardless, I propose we double down on our defenses going forward.
That'll be all, Elma. Please continue hunting for any signs of the life form.
Yes, sir.
Remember, the clock is always ticking. We have to find that unit before it's too late.
Store mission complete, man. Moving on. Moving on. Chapter 5. Jolly Xena joins up. Another achievement for me. This tells me about the Collectopedia, which I've been doing. Should walk the streets near late from time to time. You never know what you cross. Some of it can trigger new segment recon opportunities. After raising your survey rate in the wild, why take a relaxed stroll through the city. Try knocking out some recon when you can. Meredith and Co. Got that. Join our party now. We're gonna overwrite previous save data because we can. A segment has been updated. Boom. 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 L's Conundrum. Acquire level 38. Not that requirement. This is the first time it really mentioned this Meredith terminal to me, which is a little interesting, but it's fine. We can upgrade some battle traits for our equipped gear, which is cool, kind of cool, but see our titanium sword, we can't upgrade because we don't have a small dorsal. This one is already upgraded enough. I'm not gonna worry about. Well, I guess I should. Elma, worry about. And that one. Upgrade her dual gun. I was actually gonna see if I have to do other stuff, but engineer augments. Melee attack up. Lion bone bark. I'm gonna do one or the other. Melee attack is the go. Figure out how to use the mods. Attack power. Stabilizer. Weapon stability. Sure. Develop here. Nothing. I want a ray gun. This one is all I want. 60. Can't do anything with gear yet. That sucks. Meredith and Co. is there. It's new now. So let's see, if we go to our ground gear, This one actually has an empty slot and has a little more ammo, but the accuracy goes down. Range attack goes up. Accuracy goes down. I don't have a slot there for that. But I don't need the slots. I actually want. Oh. That's actually the better one. See if we can't find something that's a little better with the slot. This one's left, goes down, but has a better slot. Has a slot. Don't worry about any of those at the moment. Good. This looks better. Less than 20. This one's cool. Gives me more HP. And resist blade. That one was just flinch though. That's pretty cool. I'll go with this one for now. 240 casual wear. I don't know if I can wear this. Yeah, I lose like every. I can wear that, but I lose like every. Oh, I lost all this stuff too. So I think I want this one. Let's see what's better. That one. It's the same. Right arm. This one. Range attack was up. Defense. I don't want that. So with this one, we can check out some of the rest. More worried about defense at the moment. Speed. So that's a lot told us that speed. Okay, so let's see what her. I can give her that augment. Yeah. Set augment. Melee attack up. Those had me. Oh. I like having her with range attacks. Put that one. I like her having. I like the idea of her having more health. Max up. Oh, okay. That. The first one for all of these. No wonder HP sucks so much. This equipment was terrible. Can't save at the sun? Bar. Alright, now we come through here and we look to see if there's anything that you to level 20. So most of the stuff we're gonna probably find out about in the field, I'm guessing. Which is a bummer. Yeah, it's not worth it to buy. Let's buy some scale frame. Can we buy a scale frame? Nope. I have a lot though. I don't know, scale license. Scale license. Just sell everything we don't need. We have a ton of funds. This is kind of boring. I say that as someone else joins the chat room, but you're just going through here and selling some stuff, get some more funds. We have enough funds, but I wanted to go through here, sell a bunch of stuff, get it out of the way. We went through everything, wore everything that is gonna make the most sense to keep on right now. So there's no real need to keep this stuff at the moment. And of course, like in an hour and a half, I'm gonna find out that like, oh yeah, you can actually just like you can melt this stuff down to get like equipment, other like gems or something, you know. And then like I'm gonna feel stupid because I'm like, oh yeah, I should have saved all this stuff. I'm an idiot. But that's just me. That's, you know, I go crazy. I want to get rid of my stuff. I want to have money. I'm rich. I'm the richest guy in Mira right now. Killing it. Someone just joined and then left. See? Just. In the grand scheme of things, like having 45 of these, it's not gonna, whatever. It's not a big deal. What is this affinity mission? Some of the affinity missions are like level 20. I'm not level 20 yet, bro. Jeez. I bet you, though, I can take down that big bad motherfucker that I was trying to fight last time. And take him out. Go fight that dude. Fight him. I think that was one of our missions. Fight the big bad ugly dude. Maybe not them, probably. They're all my affiliates. Maybe I got them already. Yeah, let's go fight these 5 juvenile dudes. Getting a little parched. Getting a little parched. You guys parched? If you're parched, have something. Really shouldn't be parched. I like jumping. Seems like, I don't know if it makes me like run faster or makes me run slower, but it just seems like it kind of seems like I run a little bit faster, so I go with it. Easy, boom, done. One down.
Flame grenade! Is this our chance? Our chance to regain superior decoy round. Rising.
Easy money. Easy money.
Tornado blade! Yeah. Okay, it's on. Close quarters. Magnum edge. Rising. Furious decoy round. That they're seeing stars now. Wild strike. Shoot while they're still flying.
Boom, done. 4 out of 5. Easy money. Where's the last one at? Oh, shit. Did I go out like a different way than I normally go? I don't ever remember seeing. Oh, maybe I do. I'm just an idiot. There's one. Okay, level 11. Oh, that's different. That's a completely different dude. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll fight him. Fight the fuck out of him. Let's go. Roderick the fleet-footed. Go.
Hey there. My name's... what do you care?
Don't run away from me, bitch.
Let's go.
I'm taking you on. You're mine now.
Rising.
Fuck you up, Roderick. What goes on?
This next one's gonna hit like a jump shot. Superior decoy round.
Come on. Go, Roderick. So yeah, we got real deep earlier, and yeah, kind of like a heart, not necessarily like a heart to heart, but you know, I'm there for people in my life, and I don't, I don't know, I'm not obviously not maybe not friends with you if you're watching this. Maybe I am friends with you, but no, I'm not one to give. I'll give advice because I like to give advice. I like to solve problems. But like, I'm not one to for you to say, hey, I have this problem. What do I do? If that was something that you guys that you had, but what I'm trying to say is that I'm a listener, and so if if there's someone, whoever needs to talk about anything, that's what I'm gonna do, because that's the kind of person that I am. I'm gonna try to help out or do whatever I can to assist, because that's the kind of person I am. And you know, I'm just happy that, I mean, you guys maybe don't, maybe I'm on mute right now, you're not even hearing this, because I talk too much, and you're just like, God, this guy's gotta shut up already. But, you know, everyone's got something to say. And everyone deserves to say it. And whether or not, like, you care about what they're saying, let them say it. Listen. Maybe they may say something that shocks you. They may say something that shocks you. You may learn something. I've learned a lot of things from just kind of sitting there and shutting up. Sometimes. So, not always a bad thing to sit there and not do anything. Listen to someone talk. Someone's telling you something, they're telling you for a reason. You don't want to put them down. It sounds like someone that was like, yeah, people like, sometimes people say things, they're reaching out for help. And I don't mean it to be like that. Certainly, there are people out there who, you know, do need you to listen to them because they're going through a rough time or they're having hard times. That's certainly not what I'm trying to make this seem like it is. Alright, so we're good with that one. Move on to the next. But you know, just kind of in general thing. People that like to talk, usually because, well, some people like to hear their own voice. So like I'm guilty of that at times. Holy fuck, where is this? Alright, well I guess we're just gonna go this direction. Boom. Some people like to hear their own voice, and I'm certainly guilty of that. Sometimes, like, I just like my voice to be heard the loudest and the last. And we all like to get things our way, and that's fine. As long as it's within reason and you're not bullying someone into some of their choices. But I'm going way deep right now. I'm full disclosure, pretty tired. But not like to the point where, you know, I'm having trouble with anything. I like to talk. I talk when I get tired. I talk about stuff that doesn't matter. I talk about things that do matter. I talk about things that are completely ridiculous and have no purpose being talked about. Just that's my personality. So I apologize if that's off-putting for anyone, but also, you know, just to let people know that, you know, be kind to your fellow man, kind to others. The whole do unto others. I'm not religious, but you know, certainly everyone likes to be treated with respect, and everyone has dignity that they want to keep. So, you know, most people, if they're telling you something, they're trying to explain something to you, there's a reason behind it. either, you know, maybe they're trying to explain to you that you're a dickhead and that, like, you shouldn't say things that you're saying. Or maybe, you know, they're trying to tell you that, maybe they're trying to tell you that they're having a bad day. And they just want, you know, someone to listen to how their day went, tell them. You know, sometimes people, when they complain about things, they just want someone to tell them that everything's going to be okay. I mean, I certainly have those moments where, you know, I'll say something, I'll be like, God, like, it's so frustrating, like, it's awful, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes I just want, you know, my fiance or someone at work or someone, whoever I'm talking to, sometimes I just want them to say, you know, look, you're right, this is shitty. It's alright. Sometimes you just want someone to be like, yo. You're like, man, I'm really pissed at this guy because he's screwing with me, and then, you know, you just want someone to be like, yeah, you're right, fuck that guy. So sometimes you just want someone to watch the channel. No, it's fine. I don't care. The odds that someone's ever gonna go back and watch this on YouTube, it's probably super low. Maybe like when I have kids one day. Maybe if like something happens to me and the people around me miss me and they want to watch my videos just so they feel like, you know, maybe that's what this is. Maybe this is a video to my future wife. If you're watching Tabitha, I love you. Or maybe it's a future video to one of my kids, you know, 20 years from now that, you know, maybe they never got to know me very well. Get that one little thing. Fuck, that mission sucked. I don't know why all of a sudden I could get it. Oh, it was like all fucking stupid. But, so, you know, maybe it's someone who, you know, is important in my family's future life who never got to know me. And you're watching this video, hi. Whoever you are, future me. Maybe I have dementia in the future. Dementia runs in my family. It's something that's very scary to me, very real to me. Very, very close to my heart that, you know, I try to have as many different memories of things as possible, different ways to view things, so that, you know, in the future, if I do have that kind of issue, that it won't be. You know, watch back on this, and I see how happy I was playing video games. You know, how much of an impact it had on me. Important to have memories. Important for me. People around me are able to have good memories. So, whoever's watching this, I hope you're having a good day. I hope that I'm not too emotional for you, too mental for you today while we're trying to play some Xenoblade. Maybe you're just watching to play because you need to know how something goes in Xenoblade, and you've got no clue what's going on, and I'm just like jammering on, and you probably hate me. But whatever. Got his comm device. managed to get in touch with his team. They're coming, and I finally saw them. Go. Connor's got a mission for me. The bold Sneakula promoter's grieving plan. Oh, I didn't accept it. I should accept it. Whoops! I'm fairly certain that is the one I just ran past on the way out here. Oh shit. Everlasting Millisar. I'm gonna pass, bro. But, so yeah, again, just whoever is watching, in the future, hope that you're having a fun time watching. Hope that you're enjoying yourself. I hope that you're getting to know me. Or I hope that you're getting the answers you want or the entertainment you want out of the game and out of my commentary. Even though my commentary today has been about everything but the game. With that being said, a lot of creatures around here. There's a cave in there. Where am I at? I wonder if it's in the cave. Oh shit. It's gotta be, right? Shit. Yes. Get the fuck out of here, though. What creature? I still don't know where. There's one more. Kind of thing right here. I just can't find it. I can't find unless like it's at the top of that, but I don't know how you'd even climb that. 'Cause I'm in the box where so it's this direction right here, and there's nothing that signifies there's supposed to be a nothing that signifies there's supposed to be a beacon there. Hey, Sir Dies a lot. We're just roaming around doing we were looking for some Infinity missions, couldn't find any, and then we started taking on a couple like side quests, just wandering around doing a few things. Nothing major, just having some fun. Oh man, big yawn. A lot of dangerous creatures out here at night. I think that this actually is the right way to go find that creature thing that, oh shit. That was the right way to go, but I don't want to go that way. They get murdered. Those fucking spiders. Bitches. Fucking kill me. How's your day been going? There he is. I see him. I see the little bitch. We're gonna fight me and him. Oh, he's only level 8?
Wait till you
Somewhat
see
disappointing.
in action. Let's see what we've got. Blade grenade. Rising blade. Furious blast. Shadow strike. That was way closer than anyone wanted.
Well then, that was
You just got back from a melee tournament. How'd you do?
It's on. Dark down. I feel even stronger than usual.
Got body like always. Hey, you know, man. At least you. I mean, I'm hoping you had fun. The whole point of video games for me is just to have fun. I spent a lot of my life being the only one around who really liked video games, which is kind of interesting. A lot of my friends growing up didn't like video games. Oh. They were very strange friends. A lot of them like music. That's good. Yeah, you missed the beginning of our stream. I probably had about 20 minutes talking about friends. Had a friend from work who is leaving for a different job. So I was talking about that up there earlier. Yeah, it's good to hang out with your friends. You know, stuff to do with them is always fun. Alright, so we took him out. Move up. Alright, new mission. Go on. Going up this way somewhere. Go. I want to branch out and hit up. What is this? Mechanical. Side quest is going fun. I ran into this one area in Noctilum where I kept dying earlier, and so I got annoyed with that little section and kind of just went back to the city. We finished chapter 4, and I looked around for some affinity quests, but a lot of them that I found in the general area that I was looking were kind of like, oh, we'll be level 40 or be level 20, and so I found a couple of missions where it's like, hey, just go out and find some stuff, or hey, go get some radium. So now I'm just out wandering around, exploring a little bit, trying to find some new locales, maybe plant some more beacons here in the near future. There's one that's right over here, so it's like right in front of me, and you'll see, let me see if I can zoom in on this a little more. You can see where my guy's at, my little arrow, and there's a beacon right on below, right here. And I can't find that shit for the life. I looked before, and I looked recently again just now, and I can't find it, so I have no idea. I'm sure maybe I'll run into it at some point. There'll be a mission that like goes right past it. I'm like, oh yeah, why did I spend 4 hours looking for that? But other than that, you know, side questing's been fun. I've been running and jumping around, probably annoying whoever's watching. Other than that, it's, you know, it's kind of just is what it is. Collecting things, doing the good old fight the good fight for New Los Angeles. Oh. I can't get up the hill. There we go. Finally. Shit. Bunch of cool stuff up here. There's probably an easy way to get up here. Too. But also probably a way not to get murdered by these dudes. Talon Rock, third terrain. Oh. I'm probably, it looks like I'm way out of my league here, but I just want to plant this little thing. I mean, it's probably up there, right? It's gotta be. Like, that seems very realistic that it would be up there. Because it's this direction. There's a pillar. The NPC quests start out pretty basic. Yeah, I've noticed that. And that's not like a real big deal. I mean, it gives me something to do, explore. And then I sit here and climb these mountains for like 25 minutes and then realize that I could just walk around and it would have been much easier. Seems like it always is. I don't know which way I'm going. Oh, shit. See, now I'm over here and there's no place to go. I'm gonna like slide down this cliff and there's gonna be a level 50 monster there waiting for me. Sure enough. I like this game where you can just like climb everything pretty much. There's no repercussions for falling off. Where's it going? Where am I going, you may ask? Yeah, how big the world felt? I'm just like, I just want to climb. I want to get all the. That's my goal. Is just to get all of the little. What are they? The probes in this area for now. That's my first main goal. But see, like, how do I? See, this is and maybe this is like an end game. Maybe this is like a not an end game thing, so the world's open. But come on, I know you can. I know you can make this jump, dude. I believe in you. Well, I guess maybe not. Oh. Okay, well I'm just running along the backside now. The level 42 little bug things will probably kick my ass too. So it's right up there is where I'm trying to get to. And I'm not seeing an easy way to do that. And of course, well, like those guys, they'll fight me. You know what? I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about having a scale. This is actually the area I want to be right here. So I found my site. Insert my data probe. I didn't even think about having a scale. So that. Nope. Let's see. Oh shit, what are these? They're all basics. G2. I thought I had a pen somewhere. confirm. Yep. There we go. Alright. Onward we move. There was a couple more back there, but yeah, it's a little weird. Like, it's even kind of crazy sometimes when you think about it, because you're just like, well, not even like they let him have a scale, but like, how shitty must you be as a fighter that like that dude lost to like a bitch ass little monster that I killed with my like bare hands pretty much, and he's like his scale and his whole team got the shit kicked out of him. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, seriously, how terrible do you have to be at your job as a fighter, defender, or whatever the hell you defend? That thing's crazy. I don't even know what that is. I don't know. Alright. Oh! Hey now! Well. Oh shit. This isn't what I wanted to do, but sure. Let's fuck him up. The running joke in the game is that they're all incompetent. I believe it. They all suck. They're all a bunch of bitches. My team's about to get wiped out by a bunch of dudes, like germivores. Come on. That's why I kill one. Cause then you get the experience from the one. Hopefully. Ah. Ah, almost had it. I mean, in reality, I did almost have it because there were still 3 of them, but I almost revived someone. Maybe I won't jump in the middle of the thing anymore. Where am I on this map? Yeah, we're gonna fast travel. So I can find myself on the map, so. I'm actually, I've been playing for a while, Sir Azelot, and I'm probably gonna stop here. Not too soon. Maybe in about a minute or so.
Let's do this thing. I'm going to go valedictorian on this round's gonna hurt.
But I'll definitely be back on tomorrow. If not, I'll definitely be back on tomorrow. I will probably play Xenoblade, although it's not entirely certain at the moment because I may play Resident Evil. I had a request to play Resident Evil yesterday, and then I played this instead. And so the person who wanted me to play Resident Evil is going to be available again tomorrow. Obtain the data unit FN093 at. So is it? Oh. That was done with me. Alright, so then back to the administrative district? I think that's where Christy was. So when do you take the SATs? There's Christy. The 26th? Nice. I will be just getting back from my honeymoon. If for some reason, I'm sure I'll play later on this week again, but good luck with those. If I don't talk to you till then, it's, they're important. Going to college and stuff. Cool. We got Christy. Alright, so that is going to be it for me tonight. I said 10 minutes. I lied. I sorry. We're going to save up here. I don't want to start anything new because I'll start some new stuff tomorrow. But, like I said, good luck with your SATs. I'm sure you're great. But other than that, everyone, thanks for watching. Remember to follow me on Twitter. That's how you know when I'm playing and what I'll be playing. Join me in Discord. Follow on Twitch. And subscribe on YouTube. Thanks and have a great night.